equity stake from Jack Roush and Fenway Sports Group in this team last year. Started a rebuild. He continues. Big crowd of cars coming to pit road this time, almost half the field.
This time it's the other ones. It's the Chevy boys.
18 cars come to pit road. Josh.
And the 5 of Kyle Larson is saying his car a little tight, but not too bad.
Fuel only for most of these teams. Jamie?
And Todd Gordon with the call for Jimmy Johnson in the 84. He's been pretty happy with the car. Just a little free early on, but a good stop for all 7 time.
So, second round of green flag pit stops. 18 cars, most of them Chevys, in that time, and they get away before the leaders can get close enough to sniff a draft off those cars. And Kyle Busch is too fast exiting his pit. He'll have to do a pass-through penalty under green.
The only saving grace to that is the fact that you got 22 laps to the end of the stage, and hopefully he can hang on if he can get out and get tucked back in this group and try to get the lucky dog.
I saw a hand out the window. Costly penalty for Kyle Busch. Maybe we'll see somebody have trouble. Might get a caution. You heard Denny Hamlin talk about luck. Here come the Fords.
A much smaller group, though. Only 6 cars coming to pit road. Led by Keselowski and Preece. Regan.
Eric Almirola been very fast all day long. That race car just a little bit too tight off of turn 4 for him right now. Josh.
Brad Keselowski has led the most laps with 35 on the day. Said he's happy with his car, got fuel and tires, Jamie.
And Ryan Preece in the 41, fuel only, tight bond with that pit crew already, works out with them all the time, and they are nailing it so far. As you see Michael McDowell for his stop as well.
Preece gets out first because he took fuel and Keselowski chose to take 2 tires. Kyle Busch making his penalty drive down pit road now as the Toyotas come to pit lane. Regan.
Kevin Harvick said this may be the best, or excuse me, Rodney Childers said this may be the best car him and Kevin Harvick have had here in Daytona. Kevin, I think, agrees right now. He is still silent on the radio, gas only. Jamie.
A lot of quiet drivers on the radio. Martin Truex Jr., one of those, led 13 laps earlier. Really happy with his car this week, but they thought it would take a hit when it came to racing here this year with the change to the nose, but they've been running really well with the 19. Truex happy with it.
So that was all the Toyotas plus Kevin Harvick pitting that time.
Turn 4. Brakes and paint are set. Here we come. Fuel only. Don't slide your tires. Ready and now.
Regan.
Mike, Joey Logano with the 22 car really been struggling to handle and just a little bit on that race car and can't get to the car's bumpers in front of him like he would like. So some adjustments there, fuel only for him. Jamie.
And his teammate Ryan Blaney right there in the 12, a 2-time runner-up in the Daytona 500. Pretty happy with the car. It was a little tight early on, and they fixed that with an air pressure adjustment. No tires. You see the tear off on the windshield for clear vision. Enough fuel to make it to the end of the stage.
Yeah, this entire group, fuel only.
See the 4 car there? I like that move by Rodney Childers. He pitted Kevin Harvick with them Toyotas, and I think because he saw the efficiency of that smaller group pitting in that first stage, they outperformed those guys. I think Rodney Childers saw that and made that move.
So Joey Logano will hang on to the lead from